of the Minto Show. Today we will talk about trucking and logistics business and what are the marketing initiatives I recommend being a marketing consultant for the growth of this business. So before moving forward, let's talk about how is truck business in USA. The trucking industry is one of the largest and most integral parts of the American economy. In fact, 70% of US freight goods are moved by trucks. Due to the industry's economic impact and value, there's always a high demand for trucks, truckers, as well as trucking companies. So if you want to open your logistics business and you have an idea how big is the trucking industry, so how much is the trucking industry worth? That would be a great start. In a comprehensive report from Market Research Future, the market worth of freight trucking is estimated to reach a staggering $4,032 billion by 2026. The data suggests that the distribution industry is not slowing down anytime soon. Now the question is, if logistics business is never-ending business, then what we need to do to become a successful in the logistics business? Get orders from new and returning customers. If you are into this business, I hope you are aware that many of the trucking companies rely heavily on online load boards and word of mouth strategies to find new clients. And while these methods can be effective, you will need to branch out in order to prevent so that they can implement into their business plan. So let's start with creating organic social media content. You might be surprised by just how effective a good social media post can be for generating new business. Posting regularly on social media platforms helps you get your company's name out there and gives you an opportunity to interact directly with the shipping community. The key to social media success is figuring out which networks your target customers are likely to spend time on and what type of content they are interested in seeing. Don't be afraid to experiment with content on multiple platforms. LinkedIn and Facebook are popular options for trucking companies, but TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube allow you to get even more creative with video content. Make sure you are using hashtags and interacting with other users to generate traffic. There are many different ways to approach your social media strategy depending on the brand image you are looking to portray. Some companies use a light-hearted, humorous approach, others focus on education, and many provide a mix of both. Ultimately, you will need to focus on what's most authentic to your brand. Number 2, collect reviews from happy customers. Would-be customers have plenty of options when it comes to choosing a shipping company, and many of them turn to online reviews from other customers to make their decisions. To capitalize on this, encourage happy customers to leave positive reviews for you on platforms like Google My Business, Yelp, and other customer directories. You can also ask for testimonials to use on your website. Positive online reviews give your trucking company a sense of credibility that is hard to create on your own. You will want to make sure you are responding to reviews, whether it's to thank a customer for a positive review or address any problems that arise in a negative one. You may also want to share particularly glowing reviews on social media. Number 3, promote your company at industry events and podcasts. One of the best ways to market your company is by establishing yourself as an industry leader. The first way to do this is by attending industry events. Trade shows are also a great way to provide valuable networking opportunities and exposure for your trucking company. Consider setting up a booth to showcase your services, engage with potential customers, and connect with industry professionals. If a booth is not manageable, you can also attend these events to network and promote yourself through word of mouth. This will also help you gauge the competitive landscape and know where you could improve elements of your business. Another way to do this is by promoting your company on shipping industry podcasts. Popular trucking podcasts like Freight Famous discuss industry news and trends and feature engaging conversations with industry leaders. There are a few different ways to promote your trucking company on a podcast. The first is to have your founder or one of your executive appear on these podcasts as a guest. This usually requires extensive networking and takes time to do, but it is really a very effective way to demonstrate your team's trucking expertise. You can also opt to advertise on trucking industry podcasts with a sizable listener base. This method is very effective because the podcast audience is already interested in trucking and many listeners may actively need trucking services. Number 4. Use truck wraps to build brand awareness. Consider building brand awareness while you are on the road with a truck wrap. A truck wrap is a large vinyl decal that you can use to display graphics and text on your vehicle. Truck wraps are an easy way to display your company's name, your company's logo, as well as your business phone number. Since your drivers are on the road so much, it's likely that thousands of people will see it each day. So it's a great way to help get the word out. Number 5. Give your website a facelift. Your website serves as your trucking company's home on the internet. So you will want to make sure it makes a strong first impression. A well-made website can also do a lot of the heavy lifting when it comes to your marketing strategy. The best place to start it with a website that's both visually appealing and informative. You will also want to use SEO techniques, that is search engine optimization, to help your website rank in Google. We will help you with the keyword research, link building, and other components of your SEO strategy. Putting a blog on your website will help you attract even more visitors. Blogs are also a great way to share your trucking expertise and establish yourself as an industry leader. And they are also a helpful SEO tool. Diversifying your marketing strategies is a very effective way to attract new customers to your trucking business. To streamline your trucking business even further, contact me. Thank you so much.